Hi, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for April 13th. Yeah, so you guys, we found a super spot, man. I don't know how I get so lucky finding these little hidey spots that are so beautiful, you know? And you know what else, too? Like, the data is okay. It's not like full bars, but like I can listen to Pandora and probably still watch some Netflix. um, but yeah, and the weather's this basically the same because we're still in Arizona. Um, but I'm quite a ways away from the last spot. But town is about 30 minutes, so still farther than where I was. But it's okay, because I basically got everything I needed for the next few days, like I do before I go to new spots, and yeah, I have everything I need. I did notice like my vape thing. I was like, darn, I should have got an extra. But you know what? I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't really use that much. Seriously, I think I'm done with the vaping. I'm gonna see how it works. I have two of them. One probably has a little, and the other has a little. But I'm only, I don't even, I haven't been using it. So I think I might actually, be done with the vaping. So that's, I'm cool with that, and as a matter of fact, today, because, I stopped in the store and I had to get some more gas. And then, I got a coffee because I left early this morning. I left like 8:30. And you know what? It was like a miracle how quickly I was able to pack up and leave. I don't think I've ever packed up and left so quickly or easily and smoothly before, usually I have to back up and go forward and back up and go, because to hook this up sometimes, and especially if the ground is not level, it's really hard. And over there I was like, oh man, because when I got up I was like, let me hook up the car first, because it always is. It's hard especially when I'm not feeling comfortable at a place and I just want to leave. But dang, I pulled out and I backed it right up into it. I was like, oh shit, So it was simple. So then I started packing up, and that only took like 10 or 15 minutes. And then I was like, let me walk the dogs before we go. And I walked the dogs around a little bit. And then, and then we came back, and I backed it up completely because I didn't like wind up the trailer yet. I just wanted to back it up so it was close to the hitch, and it was like perfect. It was like right there. So I was like, oh shit. So, I had to do that part. But yeah, I can't believe how quickly. So I was like, okay, we have a little drive. So, maybe I'll just go get my things that I need along the way. Like, where did I go? I had ice and water since yesterday because I like filled all that up and had that ready to go yesterday. So I didn't have to do that. I wanted to go to Walmart, and yeah, that's right. I went to Walmart because I had to get a couple things, and then not a lot of things, just 2 or 3 food items, and then just some couple things I've seen on sale because I freaking can't resist. But they're things I'm gonna use, and so I got that stuff, and then I went to Harbor Freight, because I remembered that. Because I always stay stocked up on batteries because even though I have the solar and I could get solar lights, to be quite honest with you, like sometimes, well, not the ones that are from Walmart that you can put outside, the step lights, those are really good, as a matter of fact. And I went to Walmart and I should have got myself a set again, but it's okay because I got batteries. And so I got batteries for my lights, which that's going to last for a long time because I got 2 packs of each this time. And where else did I go? Oh yeah, THC store. I went to one of those spots. That was it. That's all I want. Oh, gas. That's it. And then we headed. But doing all those stops and finding some places, that all takes time. So I think we got here at around lunchtime or noon or whatever. I didn't even stop for McDonald's or eat breakfast either. So and I think it's 2 or 3, or I don't know. I'm feeling hungry though. So I'm probably going to make a sandwich, and then we're going to explore, because I already posted some stuff on Facebook of this. I can't believe, you know what? If I would have known this was like this right here, I would have never went to the last spot. I would have never went there. This is so much more cleaner. You see all the little campers. It's because this place is set up. I don't know. It's nice. It's set up with little pockets where people can camp, and in between it's all beautiful and flowery, and I can't believe it, you know, but it's cool because I'm going to experience it now. And yeah, and I noticed all the other campers, like at the other spot, they had these tent city type homeless spots. Like here, no. Here, everybody has their own little thing. They have their trailer. I haven't seen even tent camping right here, you know? So, yeah, this is nice. This is very nice, you know? And yeah, I like to be social sometimes, you know? But in some spots, it's not a good idea to be too social, because especially if you're around a lot of drug addicts and homeless, and you know what, a lot of those homeless, they don't want to help themselves, you know. If anything, I'll be like, oh, let me help you, but no, they don't want to help. They're looking to see what they can get off of anyone they can, because straight up, like, yeah, that's right, last night, you know, I knew I was going to leave today. I already had my spot in mind. I knew this spot. I researched it. I looked at pictures, whatever, right? And so, but last night, like freaking, you know, like right when the lights went out, or the sun went down, you know, and after, you know, the neighbor friend took off, because he took off too, him and the wife. And, after it was like that and everything was silent and we were all, the dogs started going nuts, just like like crazy. And I was like, who's, and I try to look and I don't see anybody, and then I look to the back where the other bus guy used to be, the neighbor, and there were 2 people already scavenging in that person's, in his whatever was there, you know, because I know they were coming to get some stuff, right? And so they had their freaking flashlights trying to scavenge what was, you know, anything that was left right there, because it was some kind of good stuff, and I think they were going to come back and get it too. So basically I seen, and I was just like, what the, and I was like, who, you know, and I kind of looked to see, because I had my flashlight on my head, and I freaking caught a glimpse, and it was that freaking guy that from that one night I had dinner. Like, he showed up, and I was like, who knows this guy? You know, because I seen him walking around, and I wasn't trying to have no association with him. And, you know, my intuition on that guy was right, you know, because he was rude. I didn't even want to talk to him. And he was like, oh, I never got to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Like, you know, asking me my hair, my background and all these things, you know, and why do you want to know that? Why do you want to know all this personal, you know, how about just like, isn't it a nice night we're camping? Why are you trying to find personal information on? I didn't really divulge that much. I told him my background, my nationality, but that was pretty much it. I wasn't trying to talk to that guy. He was a weirdo. And he's all sitting there on his freaking weird bike and, you know, I mean, yeah, I partake, but, you know, how does he know that the other people around there don't? They keep that private, or use something that everybody else doesn't have to smell. You know, I mean, that's kind of rude anyways, you know. I just didn't like that person, and I had a good intuition on him, because I seen that fool rummaging in the middle of the night and creeping by my stuff too, you know, like, what the fuck, you know. And so, yeah, when I got up, like, I felt good though. I didn't fall asleep until like midnight too, because I think I did a reading and then I just kind of kicked back. I couldn't go to sleep, but I fell asleep late, and I woke up at like freaking 6:30, and I kind of opened my eyes and I was like, oh, like, I feel all right. You know, I didn't feel tired. I didn't feel, because the past couple of days I've been feeling kind of tired. Oh yeah, right. You can't see them right now because they're not ready anyway, so it's not worth me showing you now. But anyways, yeah, you know, I didn't feel some sort of way, because I was feeling kind of sluggish and not so good. I wonder if it was the energy at that spot. It probably was. It probably was, because right now, like, I feel like sunshine and rainbows, and the temperature, it's like 81 degrees right here, but the wind is blowing, so it feels nice, you know. I mean, I still got to put on the sunblock because I'm about to walk the dogs. I figured I would do a little video to see how the uploading is here. I don't have like the full bars, but there are some bars, so this will allow me to see whether or not, you know, uploading is good, or it's just gonna have to wait until I go into town or something, you know. So yeah. But yeah, I found a rad spot. But of course, you know, you guys, I'm not gonna really pinpoint my location until basically when I leave. But I mean, I'll show you stuff around here. But yeah, it's nice, you know. Um, and I got this from freecampsites.net. You can go on there. There's plenty of places on there that you can look around and find some really nice spots. But you have to do your homework and read the reviews, because some of those reviews, those people are straight up, they're like, oh, there's druggies out here, there's garbage everywhere, there's, you know what I mean, and that's what you gotta listen to. You gotta watch those things, you know. If you're driving through a spot though, and you have to park in one of those spots maybe for one night because you're just passing through, I mean, one night is cool. I think is safe enough. I've had to stay in some trippy ass places like that just one night because I can't drive at night. And I think I might have been trying to get away from a place or going to a place or couldn't find a place. So I found like a rest stop, and some of those places are, you know, but you got to do what you got to do. You just keep everything locked up. You keep to yourself, and then you keep it moving the next day, you know? So, but yeah, read the reviews, and, yeah, I feel so lucky, man. But I'll make a video of this place so when I leave, everybody can see where it is. It's a hideaway place, but you know, it's still close enough to like civilization that I can get the things I need to, you know. So yeah. So that's all I have, and this is for Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for dang, I was thinking to say September. I wonder why. April 13th, 2023. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.